नमस्कार। इस सभागृह में उपस्थित आदरणीय बंधुओं, आदरणीय बहनों, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल पे माई homage to this sacred land of Kaladi, from where Adi Shankaracharya went all over the country, and he personally studied in deep and gave this Gita to the public domain. He was the first person in known history that he gave the commentary on Gita. Then this sacred text come in public. So this is my privilege and my duty to pay my homage to the feats of Adi Shankaracharya. Secondly, I will pay my respect to P. Parameshwaranji, who started this program of Gitayan to bring the text all over the Kerala province, to the villages, all the cities, and this program is still going on. Presently in this seminar, the main topic is global conflict and the message of Gita. We see all over the world what is going on. Russia is busy with Ukraine, Israel is busy with Hamas, Haiti, Iran is busy with the struggle and fight with Israel. Palestinians are busy in struggle. Pakistan is busy in inner conflicts. Afghanistan is busy struggling with insurgent groups. Myanmar, Syria, other countries are fighting with their inner problems and outer problems. Simultaneously, on other part, we see all over the world there is a huge crisis of varied problems. Global warming is there. Within a span of 100 years, global temperature increased to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Unexpected rains are there, landslides are there, glaciers are melting. Hundreds and thousands of species, flora and fauna are diminishing. We are burning about 3 crore tons coal per day and 2 crore tons petroleum products per day. Emission of carbon dioxide and other gases in atmosphere. Pollution is everywhere. Contamination is everywhere. Hazardous pollutants are creating lot of problems. Whole humanity is in danger. 2 years ago, UN Secretary Guterres went to Nepal and he warned the whole world. In 1921, he said, we are not digging coal and we are not digging oils, we are digging our graves. But 2 years ago, when he went to Nepal, he said, now I am warning, please stop this madness. More than 100 Nobel laureate scientists also warned the other scientists, engineers, doctors, literary persons. The civilization is going to diminish. Unprecedented time we are facing. What will happen? No one can say. This consumerism, day by day, growing. Every day we see new items are there in market, and the artificial need is created, and this need is converted to the greeds, and all over the world people are purchasing more and more, consuming more and more, and this consumerism has created another type of conflict with nature and human. No one can say what will happen after 30, 40, 50 years, but the problem is very clear. Thousands and thousands persons, lakhs and lakhs scientists, crores and crores public people, public persons are worried. But there is no way out. All are in tension. All are in depression. Suicidal rate is growing, increasing day by day. Family disputes are rising, multiple numbers. Now we remember Gita. Gita is a text. When single person, Arjun, was in deep distress. Arjun was in deep depression. Only hours ago he was ready to fight. He was not an ordinary person. He was a great warrior. But he denied, no, I will not fight, I will not fight. At this critical juncture, both armies are ready to fight. And the most important persons of this army, he rejected. No, I will not fight. So at this critical juncture, the critical time, Lord Krishna came forward and this sermon, this Gita came in existence. Although this was the time 5,000 years ago, but we feel conditions are more or less similar. At that time he was the only person, and at this time whole humanity is before us. The distress is more or less common. What to do and not to do, where to go, what is the solution? And that time Lord Krishna said, Yada yada dharmasya glanirvavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. It means righteousness declines. Righteousness declines and unrighteousness rises. The same condition is here now. Same condition. How it happened? ऐसा क्यों हो गया? Lord Krishna said in 16th chapter, I feel this was one shlok in the Gita, and it explains the present condition. What is the behavior of man now? आज मनुष्य का व्यवहार कैसा है? आशा पाश शतैर बद्धाः काम क्रोध परायणाः ईहन्ते काम भोगार्थम अन्यायेन अर्थ संचयान. Lord Krishna was saying this 5,000 years ago. The man held in bondage by hundreds of desires and driven by lust and anger. They strive to accumulate wealth by unjust means, all for the gratification of their senses. What man is doing now? Hundreds of desires, driven by lust, And the people are striving to accumulate wealth by unjust means, all for the gratification of their senses. Don't we feel the conditions are more or less same? Arjun is in dilemma. Arjun is asking to Lord Krishna, what should I do? Prachami tvam dharma sammudha cheta. Dharma sammudha cheta. I am in dilemma. I am not in a position to decide what to do, what is right and what is wrong. I am confused about my duty and I am besieged with an anxiety. Please tell me, instruct me for certain what is good for me. Prachami tvam dharma sammudha cheta. Dharma means the way of righteousness. Now today whole this humanity is in dilemma. भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं किम कर्म किम कर्मेति कवयो अत्र मोहिताः. What to do, what not to do, what is action and what is inaction. Even the wise men are confused in determining this. Bhagavan Krishna said 5,000 years ago, kim karma kim karmeti kavayo api atra mohitaha. Kavayo api, those who are intelligent enough, they also come in dilemma. Now Lord Krishna advised him. This is the condition now 5,000 years ago, but this is the eternal truth. This is the eternal philosophy, eternal saying. और इसलिए भगवान कृष्ण जो उसको बता रहे हैं, जो एडवाइस दे रहे हैं, the advice is also eternal. The same solution at that time and the same solution at present. The solution is the spiritual aspect. Adhyatmik bhav. Spirituality is not the exact translation of adhyatma. When we say adhyatma, it means we are realizing the God, we are realizing the Brahma. So those who are realizing the God, realizing the Brahma, realizing the spirituality, their vision is different. Now they see the God is everywhere. Tattvamasi. The God is there in you. God is there in me. That Brahma is there in me. Brahma is there everywhere in all the living beings. If this is the vision, this is the view, if someone expects this, then he can search the solution. तो भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं सर्वभूतेषु येनैकं भावमव्ययमीक्षते अविभक्तं विभक्तेषु. See that one which is in all divisive personality, that undivisive is there, and that is a sattvic jnana. Avivaktam vibhakteshu tad jnanam vidhi sattvikam. What is a sattvic jnana? The sattvic jnana is this one: in all divisive living beings, the understanding of that one, and that undivided, that is everywhere, despite their varied forms. If this knowledge comes, then thinking will change and the behavior will change. Lord Krishna again explained that Ishwar is everywhere. Ishwaraha sarvabhutanam. Ishwar is everywhere. Then Ishwar is everywhere. Tishtati hrideshu Arjuna. That is tishtati. The Ishwar is everywhere. Hrideshe Arjun tishtati. Hey Arjun, that Ishwar is everywhere. Ishwaraha sarvabhutanam hrideshe Arjun uttishtati. This explains that Lord, that Brahma, Ishwar is everywhere in every noble soul. This is the uniqueness of Bharatiya Darshan. We should understand that God is not Ishwar, that God is not Brahma, God is something else. God is the word given by the Semitic religions. And the explanation of this God should be known. They explain the God is there at seventh heaven. He will not come at the earth. So there is a difference between Semitic religions and our Hindu Dharma Darshan. When we say God is everywhere. No. God is there at seventh heaven. Ishwar is everywhere. Brahma is everywhere. God will not come. The main difference is this one. The Semitic religions feel that God created the creation and God is not in the creation. But in our darshan, in our philosophy, we say God, Brahma is there, Ishwar is there in the creation, and Ishwar, He Himself in the creation. Ishwar, Brahma created the creation with He Himself. He Himself is there. God is far away in Semitic religion. In their philosophy, God is not there in man. But we say, Lord Krishna said, Ishwaraha sarvabhutanam hrideshe Arjun tishtati. That Ishwar tishtati there. As soon as this philosophy, this darshan came in existence, the behavior changed. And in Hindu philosophy, Lord Krishna again says, when this God is there, the behavior has changed. So, paraspar bhavayantah shreyaha, you should respect to others. Why? Brahma is there. Go with cooperation. Go with love. Love to each other. And pray for the prosperity to others also. Don't work for your own prosperity. When this philosophy, this knowledge, spiritual vision comes in our mind, comes in our heart, then we can say vidya vinay sampanne brahmane gavhastini suni chaiva shvapake panditaha samadarshana. This samadarshana means we should see each and every living being as equal vision. So the truly learned person see with the eyes of divine knowledge, see with equal vision, a Brahmin, a cow, an elephant, a dog, or a dog eater. This vision and this view eradicates all the differences. This is the divine knowledge. Lord Krishna further says, I myself is this knowledge. This knowledge, this vision, this view, which says all are one, and one is in all. And this is the Adhyatma Vidya. Very clearly, specifically, Lord Krishna explains in Adhyatma Vidya. And this is the most essential part of this Bhagavad Gita. Adhyatma Vidya Vidyanam. I myself is Adhyatma Vidya among all the knowledges. I myself There are worldly knowledge. Someone is an engineer, someone becomes a doctor, someone becomes a chartered accountant, some industrialist. These all are the skills. Although these are the knowledge, but this is not the divine knowledge. These all are the worldly knowledge. But if an engineer, a doctor, or an industrialist doesn't have this Adhyatma Vidya, he is a human being equipped with the worldly knowledge. What will be his behavior? In absence of Adhyatmic Vidya, in absence of this Adhyatmic vision, how will he behave? The whole world is behaving in such a manner. Without having this Adhyatma Vidya, cruelty enters. America is selling the medicines. One dose of cancer medicine, American companies are selling 18 crore rupees. Why? Because Adhyatmic Vidya is nowhere. They are engineers, they are doctors, they are scientists, they are industrialists, but without Adhyatma Vidya. This Adhyatma Vidya creates a mercy, creates kindness, creates compassion, creates devotion, creates helping attitudes. The Adhyatma Vidya is the essence of a man, of human beings. It increases the self-awareness. This releases from desires. So, Lord Krishna again further says, now, you should go with the Atma Sanyam. भगवान कृष्ण योग के बारे में बताते हैं. वो अब योग के बारे में बताते बताते कहते हैं आत्म संयम योगाग्नौ. Inspired by the Adhyatma Vidya or by the spiritual knowledge that yogi offers all their senses and their life energy in the fire of the controlled mind. The main aspect is this one. Atma Sanyam. When Atma Sanyam is there, तब वो क्या करता, how it behaves. तब योगी जो है ये त्यागमयी जीवन की ओर बढ़ता है. त्यक्त सर्व परिग्रह. Now he is not busy to collect the materials. Now he is not much more interested in the collection of material items. ईशावास्योपनिषद में बहुत सुंदर पहला मंत्र है. ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किंचित् जगत्याम जगत तेन त्यक्तेन भुंजी था मां ग्रध कस्य स्विद्धनम. कस्य स्विद्धनम. वो ऋषि पूछता है ये धन किसका है. Who is the owner of this property? Who is the owner of this wealth? ये आपके पास है. You have, but you are the owner. In real sense, you are the owner. No. We are not the owner. We are the trustee. We have, but we are not the owner. वो ऋषि पूछता है कस्य सुधनम. I have the knowledge, but knowledge mine? No. I have gathered. Someone gave me. Someone is a very good engineer. From where he brought this knowledge? Someone gave him. Someone is a very good surgeon. Who gave the knowledge? Someone gave him. So that Rishi is still asking in the Yajurveda, Ishavasya, first mantra, Kasya Svidhanam. It means it is not yours. Offer it in Yajna. It means, Yajna means give it to others who are in need. Yajna is simply performance, symbolic. We say this is of Surya, this is of Agni, this is of Maruta. इदम सोमाय इदम नमम, हम उसको कहते हैं उनका है, मेरा नहीं है, दिस इज नॉट माइन, मेरा नहीं है, सिंबॉलिक। बट यज्ञ मीन्स यू हैव, you should provide it to those who are in acute need. Yagga sishta shina santo muchyante sarva kilvishai. After donating, yagga means donate it. It is not yours. You are the owner. You are the trustee. You have, but you should not spend it on yours. No. अपने ऊपर इसको सारा खर्चा नहीं करना। नो, यज्ञ के बाद जो शेष रह गया, यज्ञ शिष्टाशिनः संतो मुच्यन्ते सर्व किल विषय, आपके सब पापों से ये मुक्त कर देगा यदि आप इस प्रकार से इसको आप उपयोग में लाएंगे तो। भगवान कृष्ण ने फिर आगे कहा, प्रत्येक मनुष्य का यह कर्तव्य है, द ड्यूटी ऑफ ऑल द मैन। वो अपने लिए कहते हैं लेकिन वो बताते सबके लिए ही है। आई एम एवरीवेयर, आई एम ऑल द लिविंग बींग्स, सो सर्वभूत हिते रताः, यूनिवर्सल कंपैशन इज द ग्रेट मैसेज ऑफ दिस लैंड। ये क्यों कहा? वो इसलिए कहा कि सबके अंदर तो वही ब्रह्म, वही ईश्वर है। If someone is in pains, I should come forward. What can I do? आप लोगों ने कोरोना के समय देखा होगा, लाखों लाख लोग चल दिए अपने अपने स्थान से। They were going to their own villages, their own provinces, and thousand came forward to provide them foods. No, why? Why this happened in India? It happened nowhere in the world. भारत का मनुष्य इस गीता के दर्शन को ओन करता है। तत्त्वमसि, उनके अंदर भी वही ईश्वर है, ऐसा मानकर लोग आगे आ गए। आगे आकर के उन्होंने उन लोगों की सेवा की जिनकी अत्यंत आवश्यकता थी। भगवान कृष्ण आगे कहते हैं, अपना अपना विकास, अपना अपना उद्धार आपके अंदर से होना चाहिए, बाहर से नहीं होगा। नो वन कैन डू, यू योरसेल्फ। उद्धरेद आत्मनात्मानम न आत्मानम अवसादेत। अर्जुन अवसाद में चला गया था, तुम ऐसा नहीं करना। आत्मैव ह्यात्मनो बंधु, you are the friend of yourself. और आप ही अपने शत्रु भी है। आत्मैव परात्मनः, अर्थात हमारे अंदर जो ईश्वर है, जो परमात्मा है, वह हमको दिशा दे, वही हम करें, उसके आधार पर हम करें। भगवान कृष्ण ने साहब कहा, हु विल लीड द सोसाइटी, हु विल लीड, जिसका आचरण ऐसा है, जिसका आचरण है यदाचरति श्रेष्ठ तत्तदेवे तरोजना। हु विल लीड? दैट ओनली कैन लीड, like the noble soul of Parmeshwaran ji, noble soul Ratan Tata ji. Ratan Tata, he was an industrialist. He owned lot of money, crore, thousand crores. But he was a noble soul. He was in a very small little apartment. वो अपनी गाड़ी स्वयं चलाते थे, छोटी सी गाड़ी रखते थे, लेकिन कैंसर हॉस्पिटल के लिए 2000 करोड़ रुपया भी दिए थे। यदाचरति श्रेष्ठ तत्तदेवे तरोजना, ऐसे लोगों का लोग अनुकरण करते हैं। भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं जीवन में क्रोध आ सकता है। Whenever your desires are not fulfilled, anger will be there. भगवान कृष्ण ने अपना आचरण रखा, he himself, we can see whole of his life, so many problems were there, but we see Krishna was never in anger. नेवर। अर्जुन भी जब परेशान हो गया है, बहुत टेंशन भगवान कृष्ण को भी हुआ होगा, बहुत टेंशन में, लेकिन फिर भी भगवान कृष्ण ने बड़ा प्रसन्नता से अर्जुन को पूछा, तब वाच ऋषिकेश प्रहसन्निव भारत, हे अर्जुन तेरे को क्या हो गया? भगवान कृष्ण कहते नहीं 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 नहीं, क्रोध कभी नहीं, क्रोधात भवति सम्मोह, सम्मोह स्मृति विभ्रम स्मृति भ्रंशाद बुद्धिनाशे, बुद्धिनाशात प्रणश्यति। क्योंकि क्रोध से ना ये डिल्यूजन, डिल्यूजन से bewilderness, it will lose the memory और अल्टीमेटली मनुष्य अपने स्थान से नीचे गिर जाएगा। सारा गीता समाप्त होने के बाद कृष्ण ने ये नहीं कहा तुम ये करो, एंड दिस इज नॉट द हिंदू वे। Hindu teachers will say this is the right way and this one is the wrong. Now you have to decide where to go. आपको तय करना है, इधर जाओ उधर जाओ। तो कृष्ण जो है निर्देश नहीं देते, यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु। अब देखिए सरप्राइजिंगली भगवान कृष्ण ने पहले या दूसरे अध्याय में कहा था, हे खड़ा हो युद्ध कर। दूसरे अध्याय में त्यक्तो तिष्ठ परंतपः न, 18वें अध्याय में आकर के कहा तू जो इच्छा है सो कर। दिस द ब्यूटी ऑफ गीता। इन सेकेंड चैप्टर कृष्ण सेज, हे यू प्लीज स्टैंड अप रेडी फॉर दिस बैटल वार। बट 18th चैप्टर कृष्ण सेज यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु। This is the way of preaching. This is the way of teaching. Bandhu, this is the main aspect of Gita, that India is the land of Adhyatma. Adhyatma can remove all the problems. अगर हमारे मन में अध्यात्म आ जाता है, हमारे मन से क्रोध चला जाएगा, द्वेष चला जाएगा, शत्रुता चली जाएगी। हमारे मन का अध्यात्म संघर्ष को कभी भी मौका नहीं देगा। हमारा अध्यात्म हमेशा मित्रता की ओर बढ़ेगा। अध्यात्म धीरे धीरे कंज्यूमरिज्म को कंट्रोल करता है। आध्यात्मिक पुरुष कम से कम सामान खरीदेगा। आध्यात्मिक पुरुष कभी भी संघर्ष की बात नहीं करेगा। आध्यात्मिक पुरुष शांति के साथ सब समाधान को करेगा। पाकिस्तान बड़े इंटॉलरेंसी के कारण से बना था। वी कैन नॉट लिव विथ हिंदू मेजोरिटी, वी विल मेक आवर सेपरेट नेशन। व्हाट हैपेंड? इन 71 they intolerated Bangla people. Bangladesh came in existence. Now they are fighting with Sindhis, they are fighting with Baluch, they are fighting with Pakhtuns. They cannot live together. Why? Adhyatma is nowhere. We people in India are living with thousands of speeches. We are living here with hundreds of languages. 2 million gods are here. We are living. Why? हम आध्यात्मिक है। हम आध्यात्मिक हैं। हम सब के अंदर अपना ही देखते हैं। हमको देखता है ये तमिल लोग हैं, अपने ही है। ये मलयाली लोग हैं, अपने ही है। ये कन्नड़ है, ये सिंधी है, ये गुजराती है। ये अध्यात्म जो है ये एक्सट्रीम इंक्लूसिवनेस को सिखाता है। अध्यात्म सरलता की ओर ले चलता है। अध्यात्म विनम्रता की ओर ले चलता है। अध्यात्म सृष्टि को अपना मान करके संभाल करके रखने की कोशिश करेगा, इसको एक्सप्लॉइट नहीं करेगा। अध्यात्म सारे विश्व के कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को मिटा सकता है, सारे विश्व को इस भयंकर समस्या में से निकाल सकता है। ये गीता 5000 साल पहले अगर रिलेवेंट थी तो उसकी रिलेवेंसी आज और बढ़ गई है। क्यों? उस समय समस्या एक मनुष्य की थी, आज समस्या करोड़ों मनुष्यों की है। इसलिए मेरा मानना है कि गीता हर समय, हर काल, हर प्रकार के समाज, हर देश, हर घर, हर मनुष्य के लिए आवश्यक है। आप सभी को मैं इसलिए विनम्रतापूर्वक नमस्कार करता हूँ। क्योंकि आप सभी इस महान यज्ञ में लगे हैं। नमस्कार।